Hey, what's going on? Strat Soldier here for the weekend shift. Hey, woo! All-time highs, SPY at all-time highs. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Rob would be so proud. Uh, we completed the broadening formation on SPY on the month. Same thing with QQQ. Wow. Hey, when buy green means buy, red means sell. It what a freaking amazing day. And it was a short week too. That's the thing that was really weird. It's a short week. We were looking for some of that profit taking. They did do it, and then they just came back in force and just took everything back to the highs. It was crazy. Craziness. I got some Apple shares. I traded some Apple. I'm in Apple. I'm in Netflix as well. Netflix started crapping out, but it's still a winning position, so I'm in it. I'm still in it. I'm in it. AMD. Wow. Holy crap. We'll look at it. We'll look at some of those charts too. Uh, Something I got going on. This I told you I was going to have guests on here, and I told you I was going to have Gunny B on here. I told you that last week, right? So he's here today. We'll have him out here in a second. I got caught up in my words. I'm excited. Um, we want him to come out here and have a good time with us here in just a few minutes. But right now, I'm going to go through SPY because if you did not do anything this week because it was a short week, that's fine. That is fine. But daggone it, you might have missed it. You might have missed it. Let's see here. Let's go to the charts. What is going on here? Let's see here. This is SPY on the week. And hold on here. Hold on. Let's see here. Yep. That's SPY. All right, this is SPY. When I trade, I have all 4 time frames up like just like this: the month, the week, the daily, and the 60. And oh, let's go this way. You gotta see me. You can't see me. There you go. So when I trade, I have all 4 times for all 4 time frames just up just like this: the monthly, the weekly, the daily, and the 60. And this shows me time frame continuity. You can see it is full time. It has been full time frame continuity to the upside for the last 3 days. Okay, the last 3 days. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, we did have a 2-2 reversal back down on. Here is the 16th. The 17th, what was the beginning? The 15th, yeah, the 15th was off. Remember, we had the 15th, so short week. We started on the 16th, 2 down on the day. All right, we had, XLE. We had Tesla going to the lows, everything. I mean, Tesla going really low. I mean, they're just selling everything. Tesla, wow. 2-2 reversal back down on the day, and then 2-2 continuation down because of retail bad. Retail numbers were good, but the entire market sold off like they hated it. But anyway, they brought it back up. It became a hammer on the 17th, and then that sucker went in force on the 18th, and it went bonkers. All right, it went crazy. 2-2 continuation up, gap up. It did gap up, but then it continued up to the highs. What a freaking great week. All right. These 3 days. And then today here, Friday, we gapped up at 477. 477. And it's easy to say, okay, it gapped up. It went against I can't get in now. Like I tell you guys all the time, gaps do not negate the strat. All right. There was something out there a while back that, the gaps negate the strat. Like, no, they don't. If anything, what you're going to do is you're going to drop down to the 60s and you're going to look for that reversal back up. All right. So here's today. It did the same thing yesterday. Gap down. All right. In the afternoon, they sold it off first few hours of the day. All right. And then that reversal back up. When there's a gap down, we look for that reversal back up. And then here's the 60s on this is the 17th. This is the 18th. Gap up, reversal back down. So the down for a couple hours, and then boom to the highs. All right. And then continued on today. All right. Really freaking awesome 2 days. Really awesome 2 days. So, and we hit all-time highs at 482.73. And it's easy to say, okay, we got the 481. There's no way it can go any higher, and then it goes higher. All right, it kind of stalled out the last 2 hours of the day, but it was still good. All right, still good. And if you're in there with stat trades with Alex and Sarah, daggone well we're looking at that PSAR. We're looking at that parabolic stop and reverse. Still good. Still good. Why are you getting out? All right, still good. And then here's the 30s. All right. Still good. No reason to get out. No reason to get out. SPY. And I know those 15-minute charts. They love those 15-minute charts. So hopefully you went and saw, you went and looked at that. I'm going to turn this indicator off here. The full time frame continuity indicator created for us by Jason Kretsky. And right here. Right here. This is where we reversed yesterday, and it was right here on the 18th. This is where we reversed. And if you watch that video with Alex made a good video here where he talks about exhaustion risk, and he called this thing. He's like, 212 reversal, back up. We took out the lows of the day. Time to go back the other way. So you gotta watch those videos. All right, they're most of them are quick, and they don't take all day long. They're not 2-hour videos. They're quick little tidbits. So when you see this stuff in real life, you're like, okay, we hit the low of the day. We took out all the stops on the 15-minute charts. All right, gap fill. Let's see if this it is starting to reverse. Let's see how far it goes. All right, let's see how far it goes, and then your PSAR flips to the bottom, and then it flips to the other side and just keeps going. All right, again, no reason to get out on if you traded SPY. But anytime I talk about SPY, and most strategists are the same way, anytime we talk about SPY, we're not necessarily saying go trade the SPY. What we're saying is this is what the overall market's doing. All right, it's going to the highs. They're buying. Go find things that are also taking out yesterday's highs. All right, go do it. All right, those are the things we want to. We're not trying to we're not taking puts while this thing is going to the highs. All right, green means buy, red means sell. So SPY was an amazing day today in the S&P 500. Dow Jones pretty much doing the same thing. It's just to the highs, just skyrocketing. QQQ, yeah, it hits magnitude. Hits magnitude at 412, and then ends the day at 421. All right. You can always say, well, it's done. There's no more. It can't go any further, and then it goes further. All right. If it's going, get in there. Get in there. Drop down to a smaller time frame. Find an inside 15er right there. Get in this thing. There's an entry right there. Get in that sucker. There's a little Momo hammer you can get in. That's awesome. All right. Even in here, just get in there. Find a way in. You can do it. That 15-minute bar, that first 15er inside bar is at 415. That next hammer on the 15 minutes at 416. All right. So if you got in back here, right there at that hammer right here, there's your ad. All right. There it is. All right. 415, 416, there's your ad, and then you can just stay in. All right. No reason to get out. And so I've been talking about this. Let's look at AMD real quick. I know I know he's waiting on me. But the AMD goes to the highs and hits all-time highs several times. It's pretty weird. We've been watching this one for a long time. All right. We watched it through all this mess here, and then Pivot Machine got back through all this on the month. All right. And then your weeks, and then today. All right. So you had was it on the week of the 8th? The week of January 8th, you had a nice 2-2 reversal back up at 144. If you just stayed in there, still good. All right. No reason to get out, and then just hold it through all of this. All right. Just hold it. Just hold it back to the highs. We hit what was really interesting was, I got to switch my time frames back. What was really interesting is you can see how it keeps pushing back up, like right here. 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, just keeps going up. We dropped down to the 60s. This was interesting yesterday. A real nice gap up. There's that gap up. We look for the reversal back down. Real good move to the downside. Nice country and western. Nice move to the downside, and then 2-2 reversal back up at 161.38. All right. Buy some calls, buy some shares, stay in there. Next day it opens up at 465 today. Comes down a little bit, comes back up, and then just keeps blasting. All right, the rest of the day. All right, along with SPY and everything else. So, wow, AMD, my goodness. We'll look through some more here very soon. But I want to get let me get this thing here. Stop share. Let me move this. I want to get Gunny B out here because he's out here waiting he's waiting to get in here, and I want him to talk about this new options contest over at Stat Trades. New way of looking at it, new way of doing it, and we got the dashboard and everything's awesome. So I don't want to take his thunder. I'll let him do it. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, so it has been forever since I've been in front of the camera, so everybody's got to forgive me. I'm rusty. I haven't done this in almost 2 years. Um, I feel like I had all the experience before everybody blew up and before stat trading even existed. We were all kind of doing our own thing, and back when it was just Alex Options Discord, and I was hosting videos and community chats and streams, and so much has changed. So many personalities have changed. People have come and gone. People like even my own trading frequency has kind of dropped off a bit. I pretty much only do swings personally now, but that's where I want to talk more about the contest. I want to something that I have been passionate about for 3 years within the Strat community is this contest.
Mm-hmm.
We started this 3 years ago.
Uh-huh.
It was me and a guy named Ricky Carroll, and we used to do everything in an Excel spreadsheet, and it was a lot of work. It was a lot of manual work, and then finally got linked up with Josh, one of our longtime moderators over at the Discord, and in the last year and a half, he taught himself how to do all this. Hey, tell you what, I'm going to send you the link in the chat so you can just share it on your screen because I think it looks better that way. Does that work for you?
Oh, me? You're talking to me. I thought you were talking to the
Yeah, I'm talking
people
to
out
you.
there.
Yeah, you share it from your screen. I put the link to the contest in the chat,
Oh,
and then
okay, okay.
yep. But so while you're working on that, I'll keep talking to everybody. So we've got this amazing contest, and what we do is we track weekly options on there. So we track weekly plays. It's all hypothetical games, right? Like it's not linked to anyone's actual trades. But basically, this is to facilitate tracking how we follow along with strat setups, right? That's what it's all geared around. Is we are picking weekly options based on weekly setups. The contest runs 4 times a month because there's 4 weeks in a month, and every first place winner of every week, there's 4 opportunities to get a first place win in a month, and the first place winner gets a free month to the stat premium side of the Discord. There's obviously a big ginormous free side. Welcome to hang out in the free side. There's all kinds of it's a great community, all kinds of shared free resources out there, different scripts for thinkorswim and other trading applications and whatnot. So but we're here to talk about the contest, right? So click on that last week's tab there for me, if you will.
Current week, last week.
Last week. All right. So this is last week's. Spencer here, one of our moderators, went NVIDIA for 522.5 calls for 3,348%, right? So again, these are hypothetical wins because it would be overly complicated to sit here and have each competitor go in there and mark his entry and mark his exit and then have the percentage adjusted. This is just the hypothetical situation as if you would have taken that NVIDIA call at market open on Monday and held it all through, or at least held it until its highest point in the week, right? So that's what that represents, a maximum possible 3,348%. So obviously Spencer here gets first place for last week. That is an awesome pick right there. And then we've got our all-time winners. So you'll make an account in the contest. You can either link your Discord or you can do it by your email. We'll track how many wins that you've gotten throughout an entire single year period. And then if you scroll up for me. Yep, and then there's all kinds of little dashboard data up here. You got for the week, you got so far we've got 5 entries for calls, 1 for puts. Last week it shows like collectively all the entries for last week went 13,000%. Again, this is hypothetical performance here. Total submissions, entries, and yeah, so we are heading in. What are we heading into? Week 3 or week 4 of the year? Yeah, heading into week 4 here
Week
soon.
4. Yeah, we're heading into
So
week 4.
yeah, so tab over to current week for me. And then yeah, so these are the entries so far. We got 6 entries so far. Contest entries open Friday after market close, and then the contest entries close Sunday, I believe at 8 p.m. Whenever the futures open. I can't remember when that is. But yeah, so that's when we close off the entries. So you got all weekend. You've got Friday night and all weekend long almost to put in your contest entry here. And again, first place gets a free month to Stat Trading. So we've given away like year to date. Let's see, we started doing this probably second quarter last year. Um, yeah, upwards of like 48 free months, I think, so far that we've given out to our Stat Premium. So you get 30 free days to consume all of our content, all the digital content that you have access immediately upon entry into the premium area, and then you get to live stream with Alex and Sarah and get to see their swing picks for the week and things of that nature. So yeah, contest is a great tool and resource to use to kind of like gain awareness of hypothetical performance of you and the fellow members in the community. This is a 100% free to play contest. There's no fees whatsoever. It's completely open. And we are getting ready to tweak it here soon to where the moderators picks won't be limited to just one. So you'll be able to see Sarah, Alex, some of the other moderators, you'll be able to see basically their entire watch list. I think we're going to build into the contest. So it's one thing to have like a watch list and tab it all out in TradingView or whatever your charting platform is, but to see the hypothetical performance of the entire watch list in like a very clean, format like this, I think that's going to be a little bit of a game changer for the community here coming soon. What do you think?
I think it's awesome. I think it looks really good. It looks awesome, and it's a lot easier to. It's sleek. It's easy to read. I can see what happened last week. I see what's going on currently. I like this. I like this dashboard here with all the stuff. Very cool. I know. Since I've been over at Stat, I've been meaning to get in there and play this. I'll do it on this current week. Get in there on the current week. I'll do that.
Why don't you do it right now? Do it
I
live on
know.
the stream. Take
Right
something off
here.
of yeah. Add entry. Have
All
you
right. How we do it? Please log in. Oh, come on. I
up
gotta
at the
log
top
in.
there? Have you linked your Discord yet?
Yeah. I'm just let me see
Click the
here.
little person, the plus sign up there, the person plus sign up at the top right. Yep, there you go. Let's
Yeah.
just show everybody how easy this is. Continue with Discord. It's not going to show your password or anything. Should be pretty easy. And if it is, you can cut it out
Oh,
later.
geez.
That's what you
Yep,
get.
it's doing all of that. Please fill out the field.
All right. Well,
Let me
anyway,
see here.
excuse me, it's that easy. So yeah, you can do it later. We'll get you next week. We'll get an entry in there.
Oh,
I'll start jumping on the stream with you as much as I can here, and we'll do a little options recap there. So, but
let's
yeah,
see
so
here.
one of our moderators won the contest last week, and I believe Friday evening he gave away what would have been he's obviously a moderator, so he's got access to everything, but he gave away what would have been his 30 free premium days to one of the members that is just active in the Discord on the free side. So that's another thing too. If you come and participate in the community and you're active and either contributing as an educator, or if you're just asking all the questions and the moderators can tell you're putting in the work, they'll snag you up and hook you up with a free 30 days as long as you're, just again, active and participating in the contest and showing everybody that you're trying to learn the strat.
Trying to learn the strat. Heck yeah. There's got to be. Oh man, I want to do it. So you go to options contest, and then where's it at in here on the
The
Discord?
the signing up part.
No, 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 no. I was gonna link. I was gonna get. I'm in the Discord on the. It opened up in a different browser. That's why. That's why it's like
Oh, gotcha.
it's mad at me. It's like, what are you trying to do over here? It's the same computer, man. Jeez.
Yeah. But that's the other thing too, is when you're in the Discord, we've got some roles and some alerts set up too. So you can get specifically in a contest channel and receive contest alerts at the close of every business day. It'll give you the top 10 people in the contest who are kicking butt that day. And that'll tag you. So if you're in the top 10, you'll see yourself right there on the leaderboard, imported directly into Discord. So if you're one of those Discord power users and you don't like leaving Discord very much, we've got that piped right into Discord. But we've also got this really sleek interface at contest.stratalerts.com. I love it. I think it's one of the best things we've done outside of the scanner. That's another thing. Have you checked out the scanner yet? Because that's also free.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the scanner a lot. I like to look at, I like to look at those monthly and weekly. I check out the scanner all the time. Let me see here. Uh, let me see here. Where's that scanner? Where's that sucker? I'm in here. What do you want to look at? The month, the week?
Just show, give us a little quick, whatever setups you're looking for next week.
Let's see here. Let's
You
see
looking for some
here.
2-2 continuations?
Doesn't look ugly the way I'm displaying it on the screen.
That looked like the Discord. The scanner looks totally different. You want me to send you the link for the scanner too?
Yeah. I was looking at the Strat bot. Sorry about that. I was looking
Yeah,
at the
no,
Strat bot.
Stratbot. Yeah, that's just a Discord tool. Here, the link for the scanners in the chat too, if you want to pull that up.
And okay, this is on.
Yep.
Ah,
That's a standalone website too. Go
that's
to
the.
dark mode. Click the moon up in the top right. Show
Oh
everybody
man,
dark
go to
mode.
dark mode.
Yeah. I mean, that's just so much better. Everybody's got to use dark mode.
I like it. Heck yeah. All right, all right. Two. Oh, okay. These the X is what?
Yeah, so that the X is the coming week. So the one would have been last week, just 2-1, 2-1 something. We're
Hmm,
looking for inside weeks more or less. That's your inside week scan.
let's go tech. All right, all right. And
Yeah, tech
then
blasted off. So anything still inside hasn't caught up to anybody else, right? Still waiting to go.
that's right. Where's my go button?
Uh just hit enter or hit filter.
Ah, filter. Nothing. No hammers.
Well, you're on the day. You're on the day. Change it to the week. Yep, there you go. 1 week. Hammer.
Let's see here. Everything went to the highs. So let's go.
You got to be mindful of your strat setup and then also your tag too. So if you want to just find an inside week, just delete the tag.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yep. So just go to the dotted lines. There you go. Try that.
Ooh,
Boom.
yep,
Inside weeks.
that makes sense. Shop, yeah, shop was good.
Yep. And
That,
then it'll show you there. You're right there. Your red 2 up and inside, or your green 2 up and inside.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yep. It's throwing you T1 targets, T2 targets. Is it enforced? Is it hit magnitude? Is it negated? We've got all that stuff going right now, right there in the scanner.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that a
Yep.
lot. Let's see here. Anything in energy's been great. Everything went to the lows on energies. Nothing on the lows. Let's see here. Communications, healthcare. Any inside weeks on healthcare? All right, BDX, MDT, BDX, and MDT again. All right. What's this right here? PMG 11.
That's how many. I'm pretty sure that is the possible hits on the PMG right there. So you want to pull up MDT on the weekly chart and see what
Okay.
that looks like.
Yep. Let's do that. MDT.
And then where's your week right there? All right.
Where the
So
week? Where the week at?
where the week at? Top right. So how many targets we
Inside
got
week.
there?
So inside week, are we going if we're going up or if we're going down, I can see where yeah, that I can see 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 down.
Yeah, 11
Yeah.
possible targets if it
If
turns to
it
the downside for the
yeah, if they
worst.
say they say, you know what, screw it. We're getting rid we're taking all our money now.
Yep.
and it goes to the downside, yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
go back to all forward time frames. Let's chart this bad boy out.
all right. Right now, I see it's two up on the month, 2-2 continuation on the month, and it's probably going to go 2-2 continuation up. But to know if this thing starts going down, like I said, if the entire market says, okay, we're at all-time highs, time to start taking profits, and this thing is already inside week and it starts taking out last week's lows at $84.51, that's not too far for it to go. And you can see here on the 60s, they were already kind of weak, just
Yep.
kind of droop, bring it up, or bring it down, bring it back up, bring it back down, so it's already kind of weak. So like I said, if next week starts taking out the lows, it would be it would be interesting if it took all these guys out. But to know, okay, I got a possible PMG to the downside if this thing does go to the downside. Of course, if it goes up, we know where it's going. It's going up to $91 20 cents.
Yep.
Yeah, but I mean, look at these months. I mean, it could totally go to the downside because look at these months. It's not that strong. This thing
Yep.
ain't
It's
really
also it's
like,
also still inside year too. So
yeah, yeah. We'll look at the, oh, geez, look at that. My goodness. There's 2020. Yay! Boo.
yep. Not doing so hot. So yeah, so that's the scanner in action right there.
That's awesome. Very good. Yeah. I like it a lot.
So
MDT.
I
Yeah.
don't know how many Strat specific scanners are still out there. And I know the bulk of us used to use Run Strat, and everybody over here at Strat Shading, we used to use Run Strat, and it was up, that we saw it, and it was down. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
And so we had to build our own so
Yep.
that we could have a little more continuity and reliability. So that's our attempt at the Strat scanner.
Very cool. Yeah. I got the Strat Soldier, the Strat Soldier Easy Setup Scanner that I do here on TrendSpider. So that's what I use here. But I like that one's on that website. It's really easy to use. I like it a lot. I liked how it was easy to click through all the stuff. Let's see here. I think it's still on here. Dashboard. Yep. Yeah. Really, I like the sector. I like the sectors. Really cool.
Yep,
Um,
I believe Tom, our developer, I believe he just got that feature in there within like the last week or two. I think so. We're super happy to have that. Super proud of it, and definitely appreciate all of Tom's hard work on everything he's doing over here.
yeah, I like that. Let's see here. Year. Let's go. Anything still inside year on tech? Just for funsies? AMD. No way AMD's still in. AMD inside year. That's what it says. Cisco, Intuit, MU. Okay. Teams.
What's still an inside year? You said Nvidia?
No, it says AMD.
Oh, AMD. It says it's an inside year, huh? You sure you're on the yearly time frame on the scanner?
Let's see
Because AMD
here.
is definitely not an inside year.
No. I'm sure it's probably what do you call it? Old. I'm on the year. It's not it's not a big deal. I'm just messing with it, really. I'm just playing. Let's see here. MU, I know MU shops, Snow. A lot of these are let's see here. MU on the year just for funsies. Uh inside year. It might be talk. You know what it's doing? I know what it's doing. AMD. I know what it's doing. AMD is what the previous year was an inside year. So that's what
Yeah,
it's picking
that's
up.
that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, that's what it's picking up. So that's still legit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what you got to be cognizant of is the
Mhm.
pattern and
Yep.
understanding where the one is at in the pattern. So yeah, you're looking
Yeah.
for the previous inside year and anything on the current year. X represents up or down.
hmm Very
Yep.
good. I
So
like it.
there we go. Yep. Troubleshot, diagnose the our own user errors right there. But that's good.
Yeah.
It's
I
good
know.
stuff.
It is good
But
stuff.
no, also you'll take note on the scanners. It's the beta version. Use with caution. Find a bug, report it here. We do bug rewards too. Just like any other kind of developer program situation out there, you find a bug, you report it, you will be handsomely rewarded. All right,
Oh
what else you
man,
got? What
there's
what
gonna
else,
be
what
all
else you
kind of
working
people
on?
looking for looking for bugs now. I don't know. Everything's two up on the inside week. Inside week, Netflix, see here, Verizon. I'm just looking around now. I'm just kind of playing with it now. It's pretty easy. I like it.
Yeah,
Real
yeah,
estate.
it's pretty friendly, user friendly.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Materials. I'm sure everything's going to be all. I want to say everything, but a lot of things going already. Two up on the week, two up on a day. So I'm not going to find too many inside weeks. But two continuations. Do it. CB. All right, cool. Now I'm just kind of clicking around. I like it a lot. I think it's good. I think it's really easy to use. Um, yeah. Run Strat was a thing for a while, and I think this is just as easy to use. Um, I would have to see that. I would love to see this during the day, to run it during the day and see what it's picking up. But yeah,
Yep.
honestly, I like it a lot. Direction, bear, bull, cool. What is RR minutes?
So that's your return minimums that you want to focus
Oh,
on.
okay. And then gappers, cool. Yes or no? Yep. What's P3? Okay. Potential threes.
Yeah,
Sarah
yeah.
Strat Sniper.
Hover over it. Do we have those little pop-up windows? There you
Yep.
go.
Possible
Boom.
fit. Yep. Sarah Strat Sniper. Possible 50%. And then gappers needs no explanation on gappers.
Go back to your RR. Do we got a little pop-up on that one? There
Yep.
you
Yep.
go.
Yep.
Risk return.
Yep. It's coming up. I gotta get in the right spot. But yeah, it came up. That's cool. Heck yeah. I like it a lot. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And this was really cool. All right. I
Yep.
was definitely looking at options. This one, definitely looking at this one, but that scanner is legit. And then we already showed it. We showed the Strat bot, but that thing is still going, and I like that one.
Yeah.
I
Yep,
like that one.
Stratbot's still a thing. That's still a thing. But no, the biggest thing here is we're trying to refine our offering for the community. And so if there's something about the thing that doesn't suit your trading style, we actually really want to hear about that. We've got a little feedback, a little area to give us feedback on the website and whatnot, because we want to make things that help people trade and are beneficial to your trading style. So we don't want to just sit here and crank out things that are only good for us, but good for everybody. So yeah, let us know about it.
Awesome, man.
Criticism, criticisms, feedback, all that stuff.
All that
Love it.
stuff.
We love it.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for. Is there anything else you want to show us?
No, that's pretty much it right there. Like, I don't want to hog up the show. Is there anything else in the market you want to talk about or look into?
Let's see. Honestly, look, we always look for things for next week. We got our big old heads hovering over the thing here. But looking at utilities, the utilities was the only one that really went to the lows. It's a defensive position, so that makes sense. It went to the lows. XRT retail, man, are we going to get this thing going back to the highs right now? Possible 2-2 reversal back up on the week, but not a lot. I mean, if it goes, great, but not a lot of evidence that it will. It is inside month. Oh, that's inside year. It is inside year. It is inside month on retail. It did end at this interesting little hammer, doji hammer thing. So we'll see what they want to do there. Are they going to bring a retail back up right now? No. XLK, we know XLK Tech is all-time highs. It's been doing that. It went in force at 192, gapped up and just kept going. So very cool. XLE to the lows. We've been watching XLE. We charted a bunch of hammers for XLE to go to the highs, but it did not. All right. So that's why I say all the time, don't get into these setups early. Don't buy a whole bunch of calls saying, XLE going to the highs, buy, calls on Chevron, calls on XOM, everything's going to the highs, because then this will happen to you. All right. It opens up at, it goes in force. The hammer would have went in force at $83.78. And this week opened up at $82 and then ended, it went all the way down to 79. All right. So if you weren't ready to cut those positions in reverse, you were getting wrecked. So don't get wrecked. All right. people learn the strat and then they try to do a bunch of cute stuff and then that's when things go wrong. So out XLE outside month to the downside, still heavy down to the downside. We'll see what they if they want to keep taking them down. But no actionable signals to the upside. You got some people covering right here on the daily chart, but not a lot going on there. IBB, uh, possible 2-2 reversal backup on IBB right here at 136. Man, very good, very good. We'll see what they want to do there. Biotechs can always be weird to trade. Um, healthcare had a really good week, and then they took it down. All right, they took it down hard, but then there's that gap down. When there's that gap down, we look for that reversal back up, and that's exactly what it did on the 60s. All right. Very good. So we'll see what they want to do there. I thought they were going to get back into Moderna, but they really did not. UNH was one that was the thing that was really bringing things up today and yesterday. UNH gap down, and then, oh, I take that back. Nice little triangle layout action right here. They are buying and then they get triangled out, getting sold out bad all day today. Wow. Wow, I did not see that today. Very interesting. Very interesting. So they brought him up, took him right back down. UNH reconfirming sellers on the week and the 2 down on the month. Wow. What is going on there? So we will see what's going on, what they got for next week. One thing that's really, you'll like this one. You'll like this one. How many times have we had a hard time trying to trade Tesla? Why would you ever want to short Tesla, right? Well, now it's really 2 down on the month. The magnitude is 199. It's almost there. It's 212 right now. Every green day, they're bringing it back up, and then they sell it right back down into the dirt. So, Tesla, man, holy crap.
Ever since he bought Twitter, man, they're coming for him. They're gunning for old Elon, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. And I don't think that whole all the crazy posts and I'm gonna do this and do that. It he started doing that with Twitter and they forced him to buy Twitter because he was doing all that crap. And
Right.
buying the X amount of shares to pump up the stock and he's like, no, you play too many games, you're gonna, anyway.
Hey,
Um,
when was the last time you looked at Boeing?
oh, Boeing, you'll like this one as well. Boeing,
I
interesting.
already looked. I like it a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. They took it to the highs. They took it to the highs in 2 months, and in one window, we talked about this last weekend shift. They one window out of one plane falls out of the wind. That's bad, right? It is bad. I know it's bad, but one window falls out. All right, just one, and they punished all the airlines. But it went 2-2 reversal back down 259. And then here's that window incident, and they're working really hard on giving up all their gains all the way back down to 179. But there is a hammer on the week. Sellers could say, we had enough, we got what we wanted. Let's take this thing back up. So let's take this thing back up. We'll see. If that happens and they start going 2-2 reversal back up on the week, that's gonna start bringing this month back up, and then we'll see if they resume being okay with Boeing fixing their mistakes. But man,
Right.
they were definitely, you want to talk about triangle layout. Took them down, brought them back up, and then took them down again. That's if you were holding shares in Boeing, you went for a ride.
Yeah, you did. Same. Oh, never mind. We won't go there.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
you went for a ride for sure.
yeah, bad. Yeah, yeah, it's bad ride. So
That weekly looks good though. I mean, green hammer, 2 down and up. Go for a gap fill.
mhm.
Potentially go back up to the top of the broadening formation. Maybe get out of this mother bar that we've been in forever.
Yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah. So we actually let's see here on the month. Yeah, the mother bar. Yep, right there. Finally, will we finally get out of this thing
Yeah.
all the way back in 2020?
Jeez
The
Louise.
got really close to doing that here. The price is 297.50. Are we going to do that? It came real close and then the window came out. So it brought them right back down.
Right.
brought them right back down. So yeah, Boeing. Wow. We'll see what they want to do. We'll see what they want to do. Uh, not too many well, there's a few actionable signals. We'll put that on there. We'll put that on the weekly watch list. Is it already there? Nope. We'll put that on there. What did we also say? We said what was the other one that we saw? We saw a hammer on
Defense sector's not looking so hot with kind of surprising with all the things going on in the world these days, but
oh, you're talking about things like LMT,
yep, LMT,
Lockheed, yep, Lockheed Martin, yep.
yeah, what General Dynamics, Northrop.
Yeah, we actually I did General Dynamics. I put that together for last week and for a hammer on the week, and it didn't go in force. It did not go in force. It went back to the lows.
Back to the
So
lows.
yeah, so General Dynamics, we want to see what's going on there. Why is that going back to the lows like that?
Yeah, so now looking to take out the month there
Yeah,
to the downside.
yeah, definitely potential outside month if it gets below 247. So, wow. One thing I did not trade, but a lot of people did, was CMCI. That was amazing. Wow. Small capper just blasting. All right. And it went from what was it? Right here on Friday today. Today it opened up at Friday at 349, ended the day at 432. Wow.
Woo.
432. That's amazing. Yeah, you definitely buy some shares on that. But you could have made money with anything on that. Shares, options, people. One person in another group bought this thing yesterday at $10. A 10-cent contract, 10-cent contract, and it ended at $10,000 today. So yeah, that's the kind of
Good
trade I want to
Lord.
get in. That's the kind of
That's an
stuff I want to
inside
do.
trade. That's an inside trade if I ever heard one.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. I don't know. That's but it's Twitter, so anything
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yep.
I'd have to go look at those numbers myself. But that's pretty amazing if that's true. Um no, that's all I got for this week, I guess. There's not a lot of setups for next week. We did say retail, okay? So we did say retail XRT. We did say retail had a potential 2-2 reversal backup on the week. We'd have to go all the way down, all down the retail stocks to see what's going on there. But we're gonna keep it light and simple on this episode of the weekend shift. Definitely want to show that options contest. That's cool. So thank you so
That's
much.
it. I'll be coming back next week to plug some more. We'll be announcing some winners and especially if we have any more 10 bangers or 20 bangers out there, we're definitely going to brag on those folks. So, hey, thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you so much for being here. This is fun. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
See ya. See ya.